Welcome back to the Savage Sullivan Math website. Today we're going to be graphing an equation when it is in slope-intercept form. So the equation of y is equal to 2x minus 4 is in slope-intercept form. The plain old constant of -4, that is your y-intercept. So you're going to plot that first. So you're going to put that on the y-axis at that number of -4. This number that's attached to the x, that is your slope. And you can think about that as a fraction. So 2 as a fraction would be 2 over 1. So when you do slope, you need to rise over run. So from this point on the y-axis that I've already plotted, I'm going to rise 2 and run 1. Rise 2, run 1. Rise 2, run 1. And when I'm done doing that rise 2, run 1, I place another point. You could also go the other direction by rising a -2 and running a -1 because two negatives make it positive. Connect your dots, la 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 la, and you are done.
So now we're going to look at a second example, but this time it looks a little different because there's no explicit y-intercept that's written. When it's not explicitly written, we know that the y-intercept is at the origin. So our line will start at the origin. So the first point we're going to plot on our line is at the origin, this y-intercept of 0. If I wanted, I could certainly write +0 on the end so we don't forget it. And now our slope is negative. It's a -2 over a +3, which means, like Mrs. Sullivan's graph is going up, our line should be going down if we graph it correctly. So we have a couple different options of how to move. We could go up 2 and to the left 3, remembering that it's rise over run, up 2 positive units and to the left 3 negative units. Or we could go down 2 and to the right 3. And when I move down, that would take care of the -2, and the 3 to the right would be the +3. Either way I move, I see that it's going to lie on the same line. And before I draw my line, I'm going to do a quick check and just see that, yes, my line is going down. If I graphed it and it was going up, I know I made a silly Sally somewhere. So we're going to want to check before we draw our line. And with our ruler, we would graph, put arrows on the ends of our lines, and there is our line. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.